last week made me want to give you a hug. So here. I want my hypothetical pony to be blue with purple spots and yellow feathers and pretty... I really hope you're okay, and I hope your friends are okay, and your poor car, I hope your poor car is okay. Oh my god. I mean, I hear they can do amazing things with cleft lip and palate nowadays, but still, that sounds awful. I feel like if you're gonna have a job such as mechanic that requires you to, interact with other people, there should be a prerequisite of, not being an a-hole. I was not aware that we had set a 2-minute time minimum on our videos, but in the future I will try to keep my videos longer than 2 minutes. Your punishment too was executed excellently. I applaud you. Look what awesome thing I got in the mail yesterday. Yeah. I know that when I'm gonna be a college freshman like you are now, and even before that, I won't give a crap about what my SAT scores are. But the thing is, I have to give a crap now, and it's really effing annoying. That's the thing about high school, it just makes you think that all these unimportant things like the SAT are like the most important thing ever. I mean, the SAT doesn't even really test your intelligence. It tests whether or not you can sit still for 5 hours, which I unfortunately can't. I used to always wonder why the people on the covers of SAT books always look so happy. Then I realized why it is. She's not even studying. Look, there's literally nothing on her paper. If it were up to me, I would be in college already. No, just kidding. I would finish out my senior year of high school, but instead of taking like statistics and science and all that, I would take AP Literature for every single class. Have I told you about my AP Lit teacher? I've only known her for about a week, but I think it's safe to say that she's the best teacher I've had ever, ever, ever. Imagine if John Green were female. Oh, I see where you're going with this. John Green, if you were a woman, combined with Kristen Wiig from Saturday Night Live, and that is sort of what my AP Lit teacher is like. At one point we were talking about wolf imagery in this story we were reading, and so she made us listen to this really awful song from the 80s, maybe you've heard of it, Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. And as if she wasn't awesome enough already, the other day she was talking about the difference between referencing classical mythology and using the archetypes of it. And she gave this example where she was like, yeah, the Percy Jackson series just uses references to Greek mythology, but the Harry Potter series uses the archetypes. And I was like, I love you! Oh my god! Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Speaking of Percy Jackson, I know you said in your last video that you hadn't started it yet, but if you have started it, I want to know whether you like it or not. I think the most fun thing you can do when you finish reading Percy Jackson, or if you just decide that you hate it and don't want to read it, is to go to fanfiction.net and search for Persebeth. If you're a fan of really, really bad fanfiction, you will have like hours and hours and hours of fun reading Persebeth fanfiction. Lesson learned, do not ever use this as a tripod ever again. Frick.